What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We've got the Mountain Toys 9R behind me on the truck here. Very quick reminder about our giveaway with Mountain Toys. Buy any sled from them and you get entered into a wicked giveaway that includes a sweet build for your new sled and also a sledding experience with myself here at the Escape Resort. All those details are going to be down below. I want to keep reminding you guys because I think it's a wicked opportunity, so don't wait up. So we've got the 9R on the deck. However, it is getting substituted today because, and this is exciting, the boost is ready. She has risen from the ashes. Go ahead and check out the video that I kind of went over all the damage that there was and put it back together. If you didn't know what happened, you'd never be able to tell. It looks brand new again. And once again, a huge shout out to BWC Motorsports and Backwoods. If it weren't for Backwoods, the sled would be a complete write-off. And if it weren't for BWC, I would not have been able to get it back together so quick. So a huge thank you to all the guys involved there. But it is time to get her back out of the mountain and see how she does. Yes, sir.
All right.
Chase is back on the Polaris.
Yes, sir.
How do you like it so far?
Been loving it.
You miss the skidoo at all?
I miss parts of it, yes.
Yeah.
But this thing in the trees is just an animal, so
Yeah.
you can't beat it. There's nothing better than this in the trees. So
Yeah, you've looked like a natural on it, that's for sure. Now you can follow me on the 7S and you'll know when to ski pole me.
yeah, exactly. Dustin, we'll just have to keep track of him, I guess.
Yeah, we still got one of these with us, son of a gun.
No 7S for me.
Can't get rid of all of them, but at least we're 2-1.
Yep.
This girl, on the other hand, is first time back. Big day for her.
We got some belt rubbage there. Darn it.
So I was coming around, I was expecting to see a log under here that I was rubbing up on my belt, but it's actually just this ice layer, this giant chunk of ice that was underneath. And now that I've pulled that away, I'll probably be able to just pull my front end down a little bit, get back on it and just push it through like I normally do. Ah, come on, I'm trying to film here. But there's just this nasty, oh, not there, of course, nice and soft. Crazy hard ice layer here. Then right here, prouder. So we'll get this front end down a tiny bit. Just enough room between the trees here and should be on my way. I just pulled out those giant chunks of ice. Oh man. That sun is warming up these tree tips and it keeps just raining down on me. But I pulled out those giant chunks of ice. The front end of the sled just came right down. Sitting pretty level now. I'll easily be able to just ride right out of this.
just doesn't want to pivot around this tree. So close. Okay, I just got my front end pulled over 2 inches, which is all I should need, just about past this tree. Come on. Been riding around a little bit. We just stopped on this lake. Chase just did his little lunch review.
Chicken breast.
Chicken breast. Guys eating gourmet meals up here. I'm jealous. And here I am just tinkering around. So it's been running perfectly fine so far. I can, however, tell that when I'm really on the throttle, I can hear the exhaust gets quite a bit louder. And so I'm pretty sure it's the connection between the turbo and the pipe. That's where I was having the most issues getting that to seal when I was first reassembling everything. You know, getting a new pipe in there, it's just a matter of getting it to seal 100%. And then when it's sitting and idling, and as I look at all the connections now, everything looks 100% fine. But I'm thinking once it's building pressure and there's more pressure in that pipe, it's starting to separate at that connection. And so I can just hear it, it's getting louder. It's sounding like it's almost straight pipe when I'm really on the throttle. And so no doubt I'm losing some efficiency and losing some top end boost. It's running perfectly fine. I'm able to run it no problem, but I definitely want to get that sealed up. Because like I said, I'm running the 20 horsepower tune and extra boost on this. So I want to feel all of it, and I'm definitely not getting 100% of it right now. So I just pulled everything off. I wanted to have a closer look to just see if there's something I was missing. But like I say, everything looks tight. Donut on the Y pipe looks nice and tight. So just waiting for things to cool down a little bit, maybe give a little push here, a little push there. We'll just keep running. I'll keep an eye on it just in case something doesn't come apart. It's definitely good to get back on the boost, to hear some turbo. So I'm still super happy to have it back out and have it running. It's just, we're not 100% yet. We're 85, and it's an absolutely gorgeous day. The first day of the season so far for me to get out in the sun, and it is so nice. So just enjoying it. this wicked line ended pretty quick. All these little spruces. If that one right there was missing, I would have been able to just keep going through here. But this guy kind of put a stop to me. Now I should have just mowed it over. And then I started spinning up on this one. So now I'm not 100% sure where to go. I'm gonna get this out of the way, get this out of the way, get out at least up onto here, and then I should be able to go down. Well, I'll be darned. That's not gonna help too much. Despite my saw breaking, I was through this log enough that I was able to just break the branch off of it. And I was able to actually just pull this tree down and get it onto the other side of my ski. So didn't have to saw that one down. Got the front end pulled over. We are kind of nice and set up here. And I mean, I see at least a line across here. Hopefully I don't dig in too much, but this is really icy. Should be able to stay on top and just skim past. Looks like if I can get over there, I should be in the clear. Yeah, I did walk a line through this just because it looked really icy and I didn't want it to bounce me off into this little group. So now I should be able to stick a ski in. Oh man, these trees have been attacking me today. Now I should be able to stick a ski in and hopefully skip over this into the open. See what happens. Come on, girl. Just like we planned. Let's go. Think they might have it. Oh. Yee-hoo!
That was a lot of logging.
Well, I timed that perfectly now, didn't I?
You did.
Yeah, looks like you're in the cabbage there, weren't you?
Yeah, early season vibes.
There we go.
Ducking little trees and running them over. And
Well, I noticed you didn't have any greens with your lunch, so now I see you got them.
yeah, that's right.
Awesome. When you get the sun, you get these views. It never gets old. I have to make a point of just stopping and taking it in because it is just something that some people will never get to experience. There's just something about it. You can sit here, gaze over this view, and all the worries in the world just disappear. Absolutely love it. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Inversions are so cool. Literally looks like a lake, but we are above the clouds. We've just been motoring around, enjoying the sunshine. Just wanted to take a second to open the panels up once again, just have a good look around because I know I'm leaking exhaust somewheres and I just don't want it to be impinging on something and melt anything under the hood. So like I said, I'll just keep an eye on it, make sure nothing's getting melted. Otherwise, it's running perfectly fine. Once we get it back in the shop, might just end up taking everything apart and just trying to put it back together again. And there's also a chance that going wide open into a giant tree may have knocked things just ever so slightly. So that could be a cause as well. But we'll get to the bottom of it. Still working good. It's good to be back on the boost. Got a featured guest on the channel. Introduce yourself. Come on, man. We're just a couple content creators trying to get some footage here.
Yeah, make some noise, buddy.
Do something cool. Drops a deuce. Well, that's something. I wasn't specific.